Hello everyone, my name is Gamal Kadner, one of the co-founders of Melii, where we are helping traditional banks speed up their loan origination process. Mike and I are investment bankers. We've spent the last 5 years helping dozens of companies raise almost $400 million in capital. We know the ins and outs of the loan origination process at traditional banks, and it's been a painful experience. Even with our experience, it takes us 14 weeks to get a loan. And so in recent years, Mike and I started going towards online lenders because they were convenient. We were able to submit all our information very conveniently online, and they were fast. We got our money in 24 hours sometimes. We're not alone, though. If you go down the street to the SBA office, they'll let you know that over 50% of business owners are now bypassing traditional lenders altogether and going directly to an online lender, like we did. So what does that look like for a bank? That means they're not even in the game anymore. They don't even have the opportunity to compete to win business, because folks like us are just going right past them. They're on the sidelines watching online lenders grow at 58%, while their small business division is merely growing at 4%. When we speak to banks in confidence, they let us know that this is a huge problem at the executive level. A bank here in town let us know that their internal task force realized that they've lost hundreds of millions of dollars in loan originations in just the Southeast, simply because they cannot originate loans fast enough. Banks are bleeding. And that's why we created Melii, to help traditional banks speed up their loan origination process so that they can compete with online lenders. Mike and I have been in the pain for the past 5 years. We know exactly what needs to happen to make this work, but we recognize it's not only about the technology, that it's also about the people. And that's where we are at right now. We've assembled a great team to help us go after this problem. We have Cassius, who heads the SBA for the Southeast region, where he has loaned out over $20 billion to small businesses, more than twice the amount of anyone else in his role ever. We have Brad, who is the executive in charge for the whole entire Western region for Wachovia's asset-based lending group, where he managed $4.5 billion for that bank. And we also have Milton. He was a global executive with Bank of America. Over his 25 years at the bank, he was the chief executive over all of technology infrastructure. Collectively, as a group, we have the right mix of understanding the pain from a borrower's perspective and from a bank. Thank you.